Hello folks, I'm Dazed Donut. This is It Would Be Great to Hit 8, number 15. Alright, so that's all now connected. Now this pipe is going to come out further because it needs to be a little further away. I got to delete this one too because it's just in the way. And I have 6. I'll start with 4 and we'll put them, that far apart, I'd say. And we'll do that. So that's where that'll end up. And then we can do the kind of the same thing. Just put 4 in for the moment. And this one's going to have to go too. There's nothing diagonally up from me, so I don't think I'll get attacked even without these turrets. This is all barren. I probably should throw a radar just to make sure. And then this can come up too. So how many spaces did I use here? We'll use these. 1, 2, 3. So 3 apart. That's 3 apart. And we will drop the last 3 tanks, or 4 tanks. And I just gotta plug that in. Efficiency modules are done, that's great. I do need flammables, so that's gonna happen. I do need this. I feel like because of my weird setup, I need to start making that. That's good to have. I'm gonna need lubricants. I buy these, I don't need them generally. I think I might skip it. That's good. And that's good. And that'll keep me running while I work all this out. Okay, this can go further. No one needs to go that far though. So now we need a 1, 2, and the pipe end. And there you go. So now I've got tanks. Everything should be able to run. Everything appears to be running, which should empty these tanks a bit. I definitely should, I could double these up too. All right, that's going. So what's next? So I could put this all on the line if I wanted. It really wouldn't be that much of a big deal, I'd say. Or I could just make it here and then ship the stuff over. I don't know which is better. I mean, I guess it is nice to keep everything over here. I'm gonna need... So what can I make over here? So I'm already making blue science, purple science. I need electric furnaces, which I don't think needs anything special. Productivity modules and rails. So I will start building those. Whoa, there's the thing. It'll be empty fast depending on how much I'm using it. Well, I guess I did give it more space, so this will be done in a second. And these are backing up, which is good. Means this will eventually fix itself. Whenever that happens, it seems like it's crawling back. I guess I could prioritize one side until it crashes. That might actually be a good idea. Well, at least in the beginning, it'd be a good idea. Because this is the one going left. So let's say if I want to output priority that side. Oh no, it would be turn this off, and then it would be output priority right side again. That would make it so these are going to get fed because it's the primary line. And these might run out, but I'm not using them yet. But then, yeah, these are going to fill up fast. How am I doing? Let's see. I might as well get rid of all this crap. I don't need it. Let's grab you. There we go. They're going to load up and run around. And I can make my productivity modules. So once again, we'll do another 3 spacer right here. That's where it'll begin. And these will be productivity modules. And that's not too bad, because they're really, the problem is they're expensive with advanced circuits, but themselves they're okay. And I can have the output line on the opposite side because it's, oh, that's right. So what I normally do is I lead everything back to this. So instead I will make purple science. The purple science is 3 and 21 seconds, so you need 7. So 7 is probably 10. Quickly do the math. That's what? 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. And that will need 2 lines in, 1 line out. There we go. So those this 1 line out will be on the one side. So you'd have 1, 2. And this will sync up with the other what would be yellow science. And yellow science is going to be, I think it's exactly the same. Where's yellow science? There it is. Yeah, it's 3 and 21 seconds, so it's the same concept. So let's make 10 more of those. That'll use up all my resources. Excuse me. I'm drinking my second cup of coffee. Giving me the hiccups a little bit. It's better than heartburn though. Why did I run up here? What did I run out of? Plates, as usual. There we go. And, oh, I could empty these too. That's now gone. This will, so I ran that all the way back here, and I will need 1,000 of these by the end of the game. So that's a big deal. Okay, so if I wanted to do the same thing on this side, so once again, this would be the outer line for this one. So you go 1, 2, and that's where this one would be. Oh, they're coming. Oh, I ran out of gears. All right, let's fix that. I don't dislike the turn. I feel like the turn was good. Because it hasn't caused me a problem yet, and it really won't, because these can just go on forever. Okay, so that's what would be the third line. So these are both going to have inner lines whenever they're ready to go. And then I guess they only need a single line on the outside of both. And now I should work on productivity modules. So we'll do like a full 3 from there. And productivity, and now I can kind of go a lot further. I was cutting myself here. Productivity modules are slow. You need a lot of those. So while those print, once again, more gears, more. All right, let me fix something here. I'm gonna waste a minute and figure something out. This needs to be on the line, right? So if we wanted, I'm out of plates. So let's put plates on 1. That doesn't need to be there anymore. Don't normally have issues with wood. I guess I can't say that doesn't have value on the line. Gears. Plates. Another set of plates, which I actually do need more of those. I didn't need, that's fine. I'll fix it. I could reduce the hole down. That should help a little bit. Plates. I already have that on the line. I can see it. I have that on the line. But these should be a better setup. Because it really makes it hard, because every time I play, I have to relearn where things are. And it does matter. You know, it is semi-important that I know where the things are quickly. Otherwise, it just makes, you know, it's a stall. And I know that's not the problem I had this round. I already know what I did wrong. But even still, the uniformity will make it so much easier. I don't know what that did. Oh, I think that means I can lock this in place, right? Yeah. So there's that. What else should be on the line? I guess I'll have to figure it out as I go. Now this can be up here, because these are all construction things. These can be on here. I use them reasonably throughout the game. And those two can be over each other. And that's at least a good start. Now I have, like, I can see things at a glance. I was originally thinking of putting the start of the game on 4. And maybe that's what I'll do. I'll put it on the 4th toolbar. Because, you know, you've got all the early stuff that you stop using over time. That's 6 right now. That's 7. That's 20 of those. And I'm thinking that I should have another line, which is everything else I would want to use. So if I want to do the same thing, it would be 3 plus 1. And then this side could be that. I don't know, maybe I'll make this a long playthrough. I'll actually make satellites and stuff, since I kind of blew it anyway. I probably shouldn't. I already said I was going to do this. But I could add that to the end. I could, once I launch the first ship, then I could do that. So if I was to do halvesies with this, oh, I didn't mean to do that. If I was to do those, oh, I did it again. I don't know. I don't feel like I should do it. If I want to add something, I should add like a few on the end. Because I actually can go a little ways further. So if I was to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then these could be the other resource. Because, you know, the resources have to get down there. So they're a lower priority, but they're still a priority. And then this is just 3 resources, I think. Oh no, just 2. This is actually really easy. I could just put one line on the other side. I've just got to run all this down. Something finished. Lubricant research finished. Let me keep running these or else they'll get forgotten. Yep, that ran out. Of course it did. Get all of this down here. And this needs one of these. So, this needs a run. Finish them back a little ways, just because I don't know what they're going to end up being. Yeah, inventing is something I think it's a job I wish I had. I was, wealthy when I was young, so I could devote to constantly thinking things up. Because I'd much rather, it's one of the funnest parts of a game for me is figuring out how to maximize without like learning it from someone else, like doing it myself. It's a pretty big deal. In my mind, I get a real rush out of it. But in this case, it's gonna just cost me time. I don't feel like I'm running that bad, but I'm still probably gonna be about 10 hours. There we go, there's that. 85 of these, I could grab half of those. Gears are okay, everything else is okay. I might as well grab half of these. Full again. It's because I got so many pipes. Maybe I should get rid of some of those for the moment. Let's get rid of like 5 sets. Almost out of undergrounds. These can come forward. These are going to have to be cut and come forward. You gotta go. And that's another one that needs a cut. I can kind of cheat this one because this is the free space. So I can jump out and then bring you back. Is that it? I think that's it. I could keep water going. I'm not sure if I'll need water again. And petroleum gas, I think, is done. Oh, no. Oh, yes, it is done because I turned sulfur into sulfuric acid. So I don't really need to do anything else with it, I don't think. And I guess I'm going to take a quick sip of coffee. So yeah, now that I got all these resources down here, this line is going to be, yes, I can bring these 2 resources in right here. So if this resource comes down and plugs in, like so, this resource comes down, needs to plug in here, then it needs to be restricted, because I only need what I need, basically. I think that's okay. That should work. This one's got to be limited. Output priority right side and circuits. Still need one of you to make that happen. One of you. Oh, line's going the wrong way. There's that. That will feed that in for me. And now this line can go all the way down here. And I can just plug all these in. Because I don't think these take forever, so. And then one output line. Well, these are going to just come out into a box. These aren't going to go anywhere, so these will just be a run to the end here. And then right at the end, they'll just have boxes on either side. Oh, I could double box it. I don't feel like that's necessary though. These will be limited to, I guess that's. And these are really slow, so they might as well do that. And then this will actually be a fully running line, running back the other way. And then, yeah, out, out. And now power. So I guess I'll start back here. I need a bunch of those. Oh, I didn't need those, but I need these. Those will burn while I knock this out. Right here. All right, they're coming though. I'm gonna still need probably even more. Now I've got to just run this up the way here and get some power going. And that is done. And I can use those whenever I want. I'm not going to use them right off, I don't think though. And yeah, did I limit both of these? I did. And we'll see. I mean, the line is getting sparse, but these only run, you know, I should be making more than enough for it to make it down the line. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna make it. We'll see. If those back ones stall. Oh, it's already stalled, which is weird. Everything looks good. Ah, see, another like, this is what gets me. This is 100% what gets me. I'm glad I saw it, I guess. So can I make those yet? I can. Okay, so you will be purple. And that's going to be your... Oh, the outline's in the middle. So I need one line going in. So this can be the one line going in. Because you need... Oh, no, it has to be rails. That one has to be rails. Because it's a fast line. Or maybe it doesn't. I've been thinking that too. Maybe limiting the rails has some value. I don't know if it's a real thing yet, though. So I could run all the way up. I'm not gonna. But I definitely need to maximize my space because it gets chaotic in here. Oh no, that's not where that goes. All right, so it goes here. Okay, and that will do its thing. I can just throw those back in a box and they will deploy themselves as I find them. And they will just pop out, do their thing. So that's one. I will eventually need rails. I guess I could do rails now if I wanted. Yeah, I guess I could do rails if I wanted. Ooh, so I cut this off inadvertently. I'm definitely gonna need it eventually. So let's fix this. And then this has to be one of you. And then unfortunately, I just got to wrap back. Not that it's a big deal. And funny enough, I may actually get rid of you. And I'm just gonna yeah, I need to put the other resource on this side. So what would the other resource be for this? Ah, the furnaces. So we'll do the furnaces, which is 7. That's 6. So we'll do 7. And furnaces are, I think they're mildly complicated. I think they need 3 items. They do. But either way, this will be like so. Oh, that finished. That means I can start something burning. So I'm definitely going to need this. That's, oh, productivity too. That was slow as hell, but I don't know. I feel like it's worth it. It's kind of expensive at this point in the game too. Not that I'm worried about the expense at this point in the game, strangely enough. So I'm going to do one of those. Just one. And then I might have to change all the arms. That's kind of the problem. So I need another thing here. I guess that can be steel. Steel, advanced circuits, and stone bricks. And you need a decent amount of stone bricks, right? Yeah, you need a lot of steel and a lot of stone bricks. Strangely enough, right next to each other. So you will come straight in. That's how you are needed to be. How long do these take to make? 5 seconds, so they do need blue arms, theoretically. Oh, not there. And you. And then steel. So steel is basically impossible. Because in order to have that many in a line is actually quite tricky. I'm gonna need more of those. There's you, and then power. All right, because like if each one of these needs 10 every 5 seconds, it's actually annoying. It might actually be worth it to make 5 more of these and then put blue arms on them, or like just so that the steel makes it down the line, because the steel at best on one side is 7.5 a second. So really it's like I can't actually produce this. But if I wanted that, maybe I should put 2. We'll try 3 more. All right, so these 2 and these 2. And then we will turn these yellow, which is gonna limit their speed. Only way I could manage that, well, I mean, I guess I could make it so that it double stacks this line. But, oh, en route. Oh, and I'm over time, so I'll handle this battle and then I'll call it. I'm coming. Oh, okay. That's great. That's the way I hope for it to end at any point. I won the battle. All right, thank you, folks. I do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell if you're into all that salesy stuff. And I will see you in the next one.